How's it, guys? I want to introduce you guys to my program, Power Up Your Greatness. Now, if some of you have been to my events, you know I stand for one thing, and one thing is that you are born with greatness. There is greatness within you. And what I've discovered, that no matter what dream you have, no matter what vision you have, mission you have, no matter what you want to achieve in your life, if you don't tap into the roots of what you are, what you believe you are, you will never, ever achieve greatness. Now, a lot of people say, what's the best example? The best example of that is how many people make money and they lose money? How many people win the lotto and they lose the money? And the reason is there's a certain belief that you have in yourself. There's a certain belief that was imprinted in your brain since the day you were born. You see, guys, the day you were born with greatness. You were born into potential. You were born with ability. You were born to serve the world, do something with your life. That is how you came into the world. But you see, guys, from the day you are born, unfortunately, you have been conditioned to fail. You have been conditioned to fail. You know, the average kid, there was a study done that the average kid in a day hears no, I think it's 460 times. 460 times. When I first heard that study, I said, no, man, this can't be right. This can't be right. That must be crap. But when I became a parent, I said, hang on. There might be some logic in this study. I sometimes tell my son, no, stop it. No, I can have 3 no's like super shot like that. No, stop it. Don't do that. No. Because I'm scared. I'm scared. It's not that our parents are bad. I'm scared. I don't want my son to hurt himself. I don't want my son to go out in the street. I want to protect him. But this is the funny thing about it. What are we doing to our kids by saying no, 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 stop it, you can't, no, 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 no. See what happens, guys, is you start conditioning the mind. And then they finish school and someone tells them they can't have a job. And then they say, that's normal, it's another no. You see, and a lot of people say, but how can you say people are conditioned to fail? People are conditioned not to live their greatness. People are conditioned not to be successful. Well, do a test. Do a test yourself. Go out on the street and ask the person who's financially free. Use that as a benchmark. Ask a person how much love they have in their life. Ask the people, are you living the life of your dreams? And let me tell you where it comes down to, guys. It comes because the people are not powering up their greatness. That is why I designed this event. This event is to tap in to who you truly are. Who you truly are. Who you were born to be. At this event, what we do is we look at what your current belief systems are. Because let me tell you, guys, whatever you're doing or not doing in your life is based on the belief systems you have. You see, if you want to live, if I asked you right now, what house do you want to live in? What is your dream house that you want to live in? And you know the answer to that. That answer did not just come out of your mind just like that. You only know what you know. You only know what you are exposed to. And whatever you are exposed to will be the conditioning of your mindset and will be the blueprint on your belief systems. That is what it all is. So the only reason you want to live in whatever house you want to live in, it's either because when you were growing up, you lived in that kind of house, and you had a white fence, you had 2 dogs, you had, and usually when I do this exercise, and people were happy growing up and they lived in a dream house, they want exactly the house they lived in when they were growing up. But the opposite also happens. Sometimes I ask a guy, what house do you want to live in? And it could be a kid from the streets that I have coached and I speak to them. And it could be the house that they want to live in is nothing compared to what they're living in now. Nothing compared to the upbringing they had. But you see, guys, there are two driving forces in our lives. It's pain and pleasure. If you grew up in a place with so much pain, or in a place that it was not comfortable, it was not happy, you will do everything in your power. Now that's a tough word, in your power, because your power is relative to your beliefs, to go out and live in another house. But deep down in your heart, do you believe you are worthy of living in a 5 million rand house? If you truly do not believe it, the world will not give it to you. You see, if you can't handle the current gifts that the world has given to you, the world will not reward you with more gifts. That is how the world works. That is how the universe works. If you are screwing up what you have, how the hell is the world going to give you more to handle? The world will not, because you're just going to screw up more stuff. That's tough. So what you need to do, I say this in money terms. I have a course called Master Your Financial Freedom. And I always go, people come to me and say, I don't have enough money to save. I don't know. I say to him, if you can't save 10 cents in a rand, you'll never save 10 rand in 10 rand in 100 rand. You'll never save 100 in 1,000 rand. It just will not happen. It is not about the actual money. It is actually about the habit. You see, in your heart you believe the 10 cents doesn't matter, but the 10 cents is developing a habit. So what is power up your greatness? The power up your greatness is you come to an event. It is an empowering event. It's where you start tapping into what's possible. Well, that's what we say there. It's possible. It's possible to be great. It's possible for a dream to come true. It's possible for my vision, my dream. It's possible to give my kids, my future, what I want. Not what the society has told me that I can become, because then I'm living the life of everyone else. You see, guys, if you are saying yes to everybody else, you are saying no to yourself. Is it not time you say yes to yourself? Is it not time that you take back control of your life? That is what Power Up Your Greatness is. It is an event to tap into who you are. Believe that you can. Set a new goal, set new visions. The sky's the limit. In this environment, we power up our lives and we go after a mission, a dream that is possible. And we don't listen or surround ourselves with dream killers. You know what dream killers are? Have you ever had that dream, that idea, and you did one terrible mess up? You went and you told. The first person you told was actually the wrong person. And he said, that's not for you. You should have a job. You have children. You have a responsibility. Don't dream big. Come down to earth. Think small. Because that's what you are. You're small. That's what they're telling you. So guys, I would like to invite you to Power Up Your Greatness in event. And it's event to take back control of your life. That is the event. I will see you there, guys. Go to my website, look at the event, book at the next event, and take your life, invest in yourself, take your life to a whole new standard. I will see you at the event, and I'll see you at the top. Thank you very much. Thanks for listening. Thank you for your time.